Good morning, you all. Hope that you all are having a blessed day today. I'm going to show you really quick how to adjust and set up a orbit sprinkler. Let me show you. So this is the particular sprinkler that I'm referring to. This is an orbit sprinkler. This is the one that has the brass top. They have some that have a green top, but this has the brass top. So this is the one that I'm talking about right here. Now, first thing we're going to do is we're going to spike this into the ground. So you have this little piece right here. See this little flap? Normally what I do with this, sometimes when you buy it, it'll be bent all the way down like that. But normally what I do is I raise this thing all the way up, just get it out the way. And I'll show you what it does, because it basically will let you determine how you want your stream to go. So if your stream is shooting all the way out there, you can raise that flap down and it basically will bring the stream down so that it's not shooting all the way out. So that's what it'll basically do. The next thing that we have is this screw. So what the screw here is going to do, you can turn this screw in and out. Right now I have it all the way out. If you have it all the way out, when you're shooting your stream, it's going to be like a pencil, okay? But when you twist it in, and as you're twisting it, you're going to see how it's manipulating the stream. What that's going to do is from here, it's going to basically make more of like a curtain. So instead of your stream just going and shooting all the way out there, what it's going to do is it's going to manipulate it, and it's going to make a curtain where this grass right here is getting wet and the stream is not just shooting all the way out there and getting wet. So that's what that screw is for. Next thing is going to be this clip right here. Y'all see this little clip? Y'all see this right here? Now if you have these little pins, you see these pins right here? You can move these pins however you want to, okay? See how I'm moving this one? I'm just basically just grabbing this pin and I'm moving it. Same thing with this one over here. I can grab this one and I can move it. What this pin right here does is it will basically hit that pin and then it'll stop. And then it'll go all the way around and then it'll hit this pin and then it'll stop. So basically what you're telling the sprinkler is, I only want you to water this area and this area, because it's stopping right there at the pin. That's if you have this pin right here down. Now, you can raise this pin up. Let me give you a better view. You can take this pin right here and you can raise it up. You see how I'm raising it? Once you raise this pin up, what this is going to do is it's going to do a 360. It's just going to go all the way around. That's what it's going to do. And that's how I would normally water people's lawns. If there's a bunch of cars in the way, then I will put the pin down and kind of direct it the way that I want to do it. But normally I will sit this directly in the middle of the line. I'll raise this pin all the way up. And then when it cut on, the sprinkler will raise up just like that. Like when there's no water in it, it's sitting down. But when you cut it on, it'll raise it up and it'll basically spin all the way around. Okay, that's how I normally do it. Now you see this string right here? It's basically skinny like a pencil, and it's shooting all the way out there in the street. You see that? None of the grass is getting wet. It's basically going over the grass and shooting all the way out there in the street. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this pin into this stream to break up the stream and manipulate it. Once I put this pin into this stream, all of the grass that's coming from the sprinkler going directly to where the stream ends is going to get wet. We want to make sure that this is hitting all of the edges. And this is what I'll do. I'll follow it all the way around. Following the stream, making sure that it's hitting all of the edges. edges. The pen is manipulating the spray. What it's doing is it's creating a rain curtain. You see how all of this grass is getting wet? It's not just shooting all the way out there. All of this grass is getting wet too. So let me show you in slow motion so you can see what I'm talking about. You see this arrow right here? What that pen is doing is it's creating large and smaller droplets that's falling on the grass up under that main stream. And that is exactly what you want right there. Now let's go to the next one. And for the last one, there's two ways that you can use this sprinkler. You can use it where it's going counterclockwise, where it goes fast, or you can use it where it's going clockwise, where it's moving slow. Now I'm going to show you exactly what you need to press to be able to enable these functions. Now you see this flap right here? You see how this flap is pointing out to the left somewhat around like 10 o'clock? If the flap is to the left, the sprinkler is going to move clockwise and it's going to move slower. So if you have a large lawn and you have a lot of area to cover and you want to get distance, you want this to be pointing to the left. Now you see how I push it in and the flap moved all the way over to the right? If it moves to the right, then it's going to be going counterclockwise and it's not going to cover a lot of area. So if you have a smaller lawn and you want it to go really fast, make sure the flap is pointing out to the right side and it will be able to take care of a small area. Now this flap is easy to use. You see how it's going counterclockwise, and I'm going to just boom, hit the button, make it come out to the left. Now it's going clockwise. I'm going to do the same thing, hit it again. Now it's going counterclockwise. I'm going to hit it back, make it go clockwise. Now normally whenever I'm watering a lawn, I will have it sticking out to the left and have it going clockwise because I want distance. So that's pretty much it as far as how you will operate an orbit sprinkler. This is the one that has the brass top on it, not the green ones, even though all of them will operate the same. But this is how you operate an orbit sprinkler. If you have any questions, just leave me some comments down in the comment section and I'll answer them to the best of my ability. Y'all have a blessed one. I'll see y'all in the next one.